God, this is the most single looking shit I've ever done in my life. It is like 11 p.m. on a Friday. I'm drinking beer by myself, watching Netflix with the dog on my lap, and I'm going through all the Valentine's Day chocolate that I bought for myself the other day, but I was too sick to eat because I was also sick on Valentine's Day. LOL. Sick of being alone, except actually not. I like it, but now I'm eating all this while drinking beer by myself by watching Netflix. I already said all of that. I like it.
See, story time. When I got on dating apps, it had been over 6 years since I had been single. I got on.
Leave a comment below, gentlemen. What do you think I was 6 years single actually means?
Hinge. I matched with this guy that had a red flag. He used to be in the military. He had these two really cute little dogs. Naturally, I overlooked the red flag. Ended up going.
You gotta love how being in the military is a red flag. Regardless of that, you didn't overlook a quote-unquote red flag because of his dogs. You overlooked a red flag because probably he was attractive. You're not fooling anyone.
Going out for a date and drinks. I don't know how you make up sound. Actually, I had a really good time. He bought me a souvenir from the bar that we were at, and I ended up going home with him. Before you judge me, bestie, this was when I was very newly single and searching.
Look how guilty she feels knowing that taking a guy into bed the first night is what 3 or 4s do. Women know this, in fact they judge each other all the time for doing this, yet somehow, when men don't want to seriously date women who have done this, it's bad. And we start hearing, the past doesn't mean anything, it's not representative of who I am today.
For my validation, outside of myself. A few days go by and he says, let's go to brunch. I will come and pick you up. I give him my address. Where I live can also be a little tricky getting to. I give him directions. My phone is always on Do Not Disturb. I missed this phone call. He was lost. So I finally answered my phone. I call him back, and I'm giving him directions, and he's slightly frustrated. I go outside. Legit, this man was probably about 500 feet from my place. And I'm like, okay, turn this one way. And he goes, I can't do this shit. And peels off in his very obnoxiously loud truck. It's safe to say that I probably dodged a bullet. I blocked him, and we never spoke again.
Gentlemen, look at how happy she is thinking that she dodged a bullet. Nah, he probably thought the kitty is not worth it to travel another 500 feet. Also, it's really weird to me to listen to someone talking while they are putting on makeup. I understand that the whole point is to have something to look at while you're ranting, but it still feels odd to listen to someone talk while they are just making a cake on their face. I don't know, gentlemen. What do you think? Would you want me to record my rants while you look at me shaving my beard?
So I just have like a little bit of a rant when it comes to dating and basically how everybody's doing everything online right now. And I think we're at a time where we need to switch back to doing things in person, and here's why.
Guys, what do you bet? That she wants to go back in time because of the chivalry and the attention to detail that men put into dating. Modern women want both gentlemen who are chivalrous and tons of men validating them online. You can't have both. Many men have learned the hard way that chivalry, love, attention, and all that stuff leads to nothing nowadays and has no value. Men have learned to play the game, and now they are putting minimal effort into achieving what they want. Chivalry is dead, and woman killed it.
Online dating was basically made to be like in-person dating, but easier online. Sounds stupid, hear me out, right? So you send someone a like, or you send someone a first message and a little flirt, or like a rose or whatever. That is exactly what is exemplified by when you see someone at a bar, or like you meet someone at a bar and you like wink at them, or you like wave at them, or you send them a drink, something like that. That's where this all came from. But people don't do that anymore. Girls, but guys especially, are not doing this. So I took myself out on a date tonight. It's something I used to do, haven't done in a long time, and I like forgot how weird it is to be out by yourself. When I was there was this guy and I was like, oh, he's pretty cute, like, but I didn't know what to do. He's with a group of other friends, so I kind of just kept to myself. And when I left, I was like, oh my god, I should have put like my number on my check, said to the bartender, hey, can you pass this to him? Because I was like, oh, I could like say give him a drink, but I don't know if he's drinking, whatever. But I didn't think about that until after the fact, and that was something that used to come so naturally to me. But that's basically the same as like being on a dating app, seeing a cute guy and being like, I'm gonna send him a like and start the conversation. And it is kind of weird, I think, for women to be the ones initiating it and to be the ones like sending a like or like, you know, buying a guy a drink.
So women are starting to regret all the downsides the internet has brought upon dating. They want to return to the time where men didn't want to just smash, where men paid attention to detail and were gentlemen, etc. Well, you started this, so fix it by yourself. Men are not going to fix what you broke. Now, gentlemen, let's watch the thoughts and philosophy of a broken and confused person. The consequences of messing around, the first step towards being a cat lady.
I have always been anxiously attached my entire life, and that's led me into a 9-year relationship and then an 8-year relationship, and then I'm only new to dating, being single since 2020, and I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to get out of those old habits of just attaching to just anyone. And I've been doing an okay job. I mean, I've been on a few dates here and there, and I've gotten to the point now where it's like I know when to cut things off immediately. Like I just follow my gut. But I've been hanging out with this guy. We've been on like 4 dates. And he is a really great dude. Probably the sweetest, most kindest person I've ever met in my life. And normally I would be going through all the emotions right now, like falling madly, deeply in love with him, even though we barely know each other, because that's what I usually do. I fall head over heels and then I get attached and I start freaking out. But now I'm freaking out for a different reason. Now I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, I'm not in love with him. And should I be feeling emotions right now? Should I? Should I? Like, that's a genuine question. Should I be feeling emotions right now? I really don't know, but now I'm anxious for another reason. I'm thinking, well, maybe I'm not feeling any emotions because he's just not the right person. But in the same sense, I don't think that God, I'm really mutual right now. Maybe that's where you should be, right? When you don't really know someone that well, maybe I'm doing the right thing and I'm just hanging out with him and dating him, and this is what it's like to be healthy and just getting to know someone before you jump in. I feel like that's healthy, right? Why am I freaking out? You know why? Because I spend too much fucking time on TikTok listening to lame ass advice that doesn't work, okay? And I'm trying to do my own thing now. I just don't know what's right. I'm just afraid that I went from being anxiously attached to just completely dead inside. That's what I don't want to happen. I don't want to be dead inside. Am I cautious? Am I hella cautious? Yes, I am, because I'm tired. I'm worn out, just like everybody else is. You can't trust a damn person out here. And I just am really happy where I'm at. I'm really, really, really happy. I'm really happy. Do I want to bring someone else in to that who could possibly wreck it? I have to guard myself, right? Oh God, what is this? What?
Modern women are going through so much confusion, and woman is brainwashing. It's sad. And it could be really avoided with a good paternal figure or some healthy thinking that will watch the high standards and fairy tale expectations and lead to good decisions. But we will end the video right here, guys. After hearing a lemon talk for 3 minutes, leave me your thoughts in the comments and I will see you next time. Have a good day.